All right, folks, we're back with Dr. Andrew Iverson, author of Nature's Diet and Nature's Diet Cookbook here. And now we're going to talk a little bit about smoothies. It's a big fad in today's world, isn't it, Doctor?
It's actually not a bad fad.
No.
It could be way worse.
Well,
the smoothie methods right now are the ideas of taking fruit and mixing them with vegetables, particularly leafy greens, so they blend up rather consistently. My challenge with that is that you often get too many fruits and not enough leaf.
True.
And therefore, we recognize fruits are becoming too high in sugars. And I especially don't like the tropical fruits. If you're not living in the tropics, picking the bananas very green, they gas them with ethylene.
Ooh,
There's just not enough reason to continue to use bananas for this.
Yeah.
So we're going to actually use yams for our smoothie.
Interesting.
And our smoothie is going to be more of what I consider to be a nutritional building smoothie. So we use this often for children who need to build muscle, elderly or convalescent who need to build muscle, because we're going to use raw eggs.
Wow.
So it's actually an eggnog. I know you were kind of afraid of that.
Sure, I don't want to catch salmonella.
Right, and so salmonella is a condition to be concerned about. However, it's so rare, particularly if you're using eggs that are from healthy chickens that are not sick already. And making sure that the eggs, the actual egg shells have been cleaned off properly, either with soap and water or with hydrogen peroxide. Now these colorful eggs, look at this, it looks like a Easter egg hunt somebody went on.
Somebody color those?
These are from our farm, different types of egg colors from different types of chickens.
Okay.
They tend to have a rich, nice yolk, orange yolk, because the chickens have had a chance to get on the ground and eat the grass and peck the bugs. And these are called pasture-raised eggs, free-range organic.
Okay.
And again, we're making an eggnog smoothie, which is a great breakfast. It's also a great evening meal. And as opposed to doing a lot of fruit and vegetables, these are often more easy to digest because some people don't digest well when you mix the fruit and the vegetables. It's not a real compatible mixture.
Right.
There are some vegetable or fruit smoothies that I like to use, such as a lemon, apple, ginger smoothie. So you could use water with one green apple, throw in a quarter of an organic lemon, peel and all, and a little bit of ginger and even a little bit of dandelion green. Blend that up together, and that's a delicious liver smoothie, really promotional for health for the liver. So let's just go ahead and start. We're just going to put in a couple eggs. You want to crack one of those
I'd
too?
like to. They look so fun.
They are fun. Oh, you just got the whole darn shell in there, didn't you?
Oh, almost. That's what I was afraid of.
Great. And then we're going to put in this brand new almond milk we just made.
Yes.
So this is actually 1 cup of almond milk to 2 eggs. And this recipe was also on one that we just recently did. We're going to put in a half a cup of our yams. And
get in there.
Oh boy.
Get in there.
And then we're going to add in some flaxseed powder. Now, the reason why I'm not putting the flaxseed in is because it's not going to get all the way ground down well by the Vitamix. But if I was to do it the night before, I could have put the milk in there and let the flax seeds soak overnight so that it would actually get softer, right? So as I blend this, maybe you can start adding in some of these soft ingredients.
Have a little bit of organic vanilla.
About 1 teaspoon or less.
Yeah, just a little shy.
And then how about a couple sprinkles of the nutmeg and a couple sprinkles of some cinnamon?
Just a dash.
Maybe
2.
Yeah, just
maybe 3.
Okay, however you like it. I think it just adds a little bit of extra flavor to it.
You bet.
Now again, these Vitamixes, if they're on high, they're just going to scream like crazy. So you got to make sure it's on variable. And then we start low, blend it on together here. And you're going to see how it has a nice consistency mixed to it. And that's all there is to it.
That's so easy.
Breakfast is ready. And you guys, you can make up enough for the week, like at least 3 or 4 days.
You mentioned this could be a dinner, too.
Of course. Why do we have to have breakfasts or dinners? They can be anything as long as they're nature diet based.
Okay.
Which means a healthy protein, a healthy starch, and a large amount of vegetables.
Right. And why I like it particularly for dinners, because I'm trying to cut back so much intake on solid food.
Light at night.
Light at night.
So cheers.
I like it. Cheers. Thanks, Doctor.
You bet. Well, what do you think of it?
It almost tastes like a pumpkin pie.
Well, it's true. Think about what's in a pumpkin pie. It's a pumpkin custard with eggs.
Cinnamon, nutmeg.
Now, of course, if you had somebody who's really picky, you could add in a little bit more maple syrup. But, I mean, this is great.
This is fabulous.
Wonderful. Thank you for helping me.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up. Okay. While you're enjoying that, we just forgot to touch on one thing, which was you can use a banana in place of the yam if you wanted to. Look at that! Look at that banana of mine. So this is
what'd you do to it?
Well, what I did with it is I put it in the freezer. I let it get completely ripe. Okay, not green. It had to get almost with the little brown specks on. And then you throw the whole thing inside the freezer, and then you can take the peel off by running it under warm water. It'll just slide right off, and then you put that into your smoothie instead.
Okay, not the peel, the banana.
The banana, it has a really nice banana flavor.
And it's cold, so it gives
it more of a cool flavor. You might even want to put like an ice cube in yours because it tastes a little bit better.
It's fine.
Or you make it up ahead of time, put it in the fridge, and then zip it up the next day so it's cold.
So you can. It might lose a little bit of its nutrients,
but not like vegetable juice.
Okay.
You know, this is a more stable product. And think about what nature would do. Nature doesn't cook its egg when it eats it. Animals in nature that eat eggs. Yeah. So why are humans cooking their food, right? So this is the whole idea of observing what nature does and try to mimic it the most possible. So
I like it.
I hope that answers your banana question because
it sure does.
Good. A lot of people use bananas in smoothies, and I just don't agree with it. But it does taste. It has a nice flavor, but just don't use too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Doc.
Thank you. Hello everyone, Dr. Iverson here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video in the Nature's Diet Cooking series and other videos here on YouTube. You can always make a commentary below. If you liked it, like it, and you can subscribe as well so you never miss out on your next meal or your next health tip. If you want to follow us further, you can do so on Facebook, Dr. Andrew Iverson. And of course, these wonderful books are available at Amazon.com. Nature's Diet Cookbook, and soon to be coming Nature's Detox. So don't miss out on any of them. Go check it out soon.